everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be setting up my March budget. We are a little late getting to it, but that is a good thing because a lot of things have changed with the coronavirus, and I'm going to walk through that a little bit as we're setting up the pages. So the first page we're going to be setting up is our variable income page. So I'm just going to move my post-it to April so that, and I'm going to also go ahead and move the monthly budget. So that is that, and so we're just going to use some washi tape, and I'm just going to start by whiting out the hexagon up here a little bit. Then turn it upside down. Seeing as I'm not going to the gym anytime soon because they're all closed, I'll just use my gym card. Yep. So there is my washi tape. So I am using my sticker from the Functional Planner Company. So there is that. And then I'm just going to go in and write with my 0.5 Muji pen. So first up would be income source, and then date, amount, and then balance. So that is that. Don't know where my roller has gone, so I'm not gonna draw lines right now. I'll do that later because I cannot draw a straight line. On the 20th March, I will get paid for my extra hours. My husband will get paid for his guiding. We also have some tips from this month from guiding, and I'm gonna put those in as the last day of the month. And I think that's all the extra income that we'll have for this month. So next up, we'll be setting up my budget page, which will go a little quicker, or which won't go so quick because there's a lot going in there. Turn it upside down, and this washi I'm gonna do way up here so that I have enough room for everything. And there we go. So that is my washi. My last budget sticker for this sticker sheet. I'm gonna have to order all of my stickers because I only ordered enough to get through April. So after April, I need to get another 4 months worth of stickers. So that is our budget sticker down. And then the first thing that I typically write down is our income. So I write down income source, and then date, and then budgeted, and then actual. So the first thing we have up is lånekosten, and that comes in about the 15th of every month. So I'm just gonna write the 15th, and that is budgeted 5/4/2025. I actually ended up getting it a little early because the 15th was on a weekend, and the actual was 5,420 kroner and 25 øre. The next thing we have up is my job. That comes in on the 20th of the month. Budgeted is 12,600 and the actual was 12,600. This does not include my extra hours. And the budgeted is 34,000. Next we have Barnatrikt, which is our money from the government. That will come in on the 31st of the month, and that'll be 2108. And then our variable income, I put that at the last day of the month at 15,000. So total, and the total budgeted would be 69,128 and 25 øre. And And so I just have to wait until the rest of the month to fill out my actual numbers for that. So then we're gonna set up the rest of our budget. Over here, we do variable, budgeted, and then actual, and then fixed expenses, and total. So that is that, and I'm just going to run this pink washi tape to divide. Our variable, our first category is home, and our budgeted total is 200. And then we have utilities, and that is budgeted at 900. I don't think it's gonna be near this high because the weather has been really mild. And then we have cell phone, and that's budgeted at 2,700. Entertainment, and that is 500. And then groceries, 12,000. And the reason why our grocery budget is insanely high this month is because of coronavirus. I'm actually doing this in the middle of the month, actually slightly after the middle of the month. It is the 20th. And the reason why I actually do this all on a separate piece of paper first, and then I put it into my budget planner. That way I can move numbers around as much as I need to. But things have really changed, so I'm glad I haven't done this in my budget planner until now. The entire country of Norway shut down as of the 14th or the 15th of March. The schools, the barnehagens, the kindergartens, and so on. So everything has been closed down. And with that, I work in tourism. So all of the museums, all of that kind of stuff have also closed down, which means I have been temporarily laid off of my job, which means there are a few things that Norway is going to do to help with that. But until things get back to normal, we are working on a very limited income compared to what we were. I've also missed out on a ton of cruise ships that were supposed to come because the guests can't get off, which means I missed out on extra income, as well as my husband missed out on extra income. So we've had to adjust a bunch of stuff, and including that is one of our grocery budget, because the kids are home all day, as well as both me and my husband. So that is why it's really high. On the opposite, our dining out budget has been very minimized because we don't really need much to go out because everything's closed. Europrice, which is the kids' candy for the month, is 200 plus some extra stuff. Medical is budgeted at 500 kroner for the month. Fuel is budgeted at 3,000, but I don't think we're gonna hit this. We might, but because I'm not driving to work anymore, that'll help save us some money there. Parking is 750 kroner. Gifts is 0 because we're not going anywhere. March, technically today is our daughter's birthday. She turned 6, and we did buy her a present, but I had to order it, and they won't actually invoice me or charge me until April. So in April we will be paying for her birthday present, which was a brand new bicycle that she cannot use right now because we have like 10 feet of snow, but she'll get a lot of use out of it this summer. And then we have Adam's matkasse, which is budgeted at 3,000. Personal is 200. Miscellaneous 1,500. Debt 5,000. We had also intended on paying much more towards our debt this month, but we decided to take half of our debt payment and put it towards our savings account to boost up our emergency fund, just in case we need that. Business expenses will be 17, oops, that's budgeted. I'm budgeting 500. Wine Monopoly, I'm budgeting 1500. And that is all of our variable expenses. I'm just going to leave one extra line and then I'm going to add it all up. I will start filling out the actuals when the month is over. For our fixed expenses, we have our car loan, which is $28.94. The 2 internets that we have, which will be $883.66. Barnahagen, $33.60. Now, with Barnahagen, because it closed halfway through the month, we will get a credit back next month as well. Our easy loan, we're gonna make an extra payment, so it'll be $63.55.88. Insurance, $2,097. Rent, $10,000. Subscriptions, $680. Lona Kossen. This is for my husband's loan. Personal money, $480. That is what we've currently spent up to the 20th of this month. Not what I budgeted. 1,000 is what we have budgeted. The gym, 900 kroner. I'm also hoping that this will actually, I won't have to pay for a month next month because the gym is closed. But we will see. And then personal care, I'm gonna budget 500 for this because I know I got my eyebrows waxed earlier in the month, but I won't get my other waxes done or my nails done, so please ignore my very bad nails right now, because I haven't gotten them done and they were way too long, so I had to cut them. It was insane. We will add all of that up. So down here at the bottom, I'm just gonna write income and expenses, and then our total predicted income is 69,128.25, and our total expenses budgeted is 62,456.54. And then once the month is done, I will do all of my actual numbers and finish them up. So the next page we're gonna set up is my sinking funds. And I'm just gonna wipe this out again. And then this will be, I'll go ahead and do the top of this page. This is my weekly check-in. I'll go ahead and lay the washi tape. So that is all of our washi tape laid. Over here, my weekly check-in sticker goes in. A little quicker. There we go. And then on this side, my sinking funds. So there we go. Now for sinking funds, we have category name and balance, and then changes, and then closing balance. And then for categories, we have home, auto, gift, kids, medical, personal, beauty, Christmas, vacation, entertainment, business, health, brewing, Tromso, new computer. And then skip a line and do total. So I'll just run through the balance I had from last month. We just really started the sinking funds, so we don't have too much money in them right now. But we are getting there with a little bit every month. So the total would be so that gives us 6,901.37, which is total in those accounts. All of these will be going up a little bit this month. Vacation will be going back up 6,000 kroner, plus more, because we were supposed to go to Levi, Finland next month, and we had already paid for our hotel. But my husband's not allowed to leave the country because he is considered a healthcare worker. So we had to cancel the trip. So they're refunding our money. So yeah, so that's going to be going back up. And because cruise season is officially over, we'll also be depositing all of our tips, which will be going into the vacation fund as well. So yeah, so that is done. So next we have our weekly check-in page, and should have room to skip one line, and then week 1, and then I'm gonna do category, if I can spell. Kind of says category. There we go. Category, and then spent, and then balance. So there are those, and then our categories are groceries, restaurant, fuel, wine, monopoly, and entertainment. And then yeah, so that is that. And then I'm gonna do week 2 and skip a line, and then groceries, restaurant, fuel, wine, monopoly, and then entertainment. So we have entertainment, and then we go week 3 and skip a line, groceries, restaurant, fuel, wine, monopoly, and then entertainment. And then week 4, groceries, restaurant, fuel, wine, and entertainment. And then I think there's only 4 weeks in March. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So technically there would be almost 4.5 weeks, but the first I'll include with the first week, and the 30th, 31st I'll include with the last week. So we'll work that out. And then I have what we've spent the first 2 weeks already calculated. 80, and then 887, 599, 27, 8, 1180, and 98. And then week 2, 53, 93, 67, 172, 701, 49, 699, 80, and 200 kroner. The balance would be 650, 6147, 1059, 1376, 1511, 60, and 298. And these would just be the same as the first week. So that is my weekly check-ins up to this point. Like I said, as soon as I find my ruler, I'm going to go in and add all of my lines. But there we have all of March set up. I know it's a little late, and because of editing and everything, it'll probably be April before I get this video up. But I hope you still enjoy it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up down below, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now that I don't have a job, I'll be making sure to get more videos out, and we'll be talking about how everything is going in life and all with the coronavirus. I hope everyone is staying safe. I hope that you enjoy the time at home with your family as best as you can in this time and age. Make sure to wash your hands and stay safe. Until next time, bye.